Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bonus love reading for February 2020. This deck is going to represent what the person you love is thinking. Do they want you back? And is there someone new? Remember, this is a general reading. If you would like for me to look into your personal situation, just go to my website, channeltheguidance.com, and I'll put a link down below. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what the person that you love is thinking. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking right now? You've got the moon. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking? The Tower. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking? The Nine of Pentacles. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking? Queen of Pentacles. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking? The Devil. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking? The World. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking right now? The Strength card. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking right now? The Four of Pentacles. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking right now? Justice. So I'm sure that you can kind of see like what's going on here as far as the person that you love. There are a lot of major arcanas here. Let me just kind of point them out to you. You've got the Moon, the Tower, the Devil, the World, the Strength card, and Justice. So, I mean, I feel like there are a lot of things going through this person's head. And these are all, since they're all major arcanas, I feel like this is all leading to a big decision that they're trying to make. They actually have the Devil right in the center of the reading. When the Devil does, it can represent the sign of Capricorn, your energy, but this represents, a lot of negativity, perhaps negative thoughts, fear. Perhaps you're feeling very pessimistic about your relationship if you're still together, or perhaps there's fear that you won't get back together if this is your ex. There is a lot of negativity around an ending, because you do have the World here, and the World does represent endings. It represents one door closing, another door opening, and this is with your energy here because you are the Earth sign. It could be that maybe this person, because you've got the Tower as well. You've got the Moon, the Tower, and the Devil. I feel for some of you, this won't apply to everyone, but if you broke up with someone, maybe because this person was cheating or it was a toxic relationship, I feel like some of you should be careful that maybe this person is not vindictive, and that they might be plotting against you. I don't think I've ever said this in a general reading, but again, a combination of the Devil here and the Tower. If this person wants you back, perhaps they want to apologize. This person could be very vengeful if you don't want them back, so just be careful with that. But with others, if you truly want this person back, you have the Moon here. So the Moon can represent the sign of Pisces, but the Moon also represents that this person is highly, highly confused, highly lost. Perhaps this person, maybe this is why they broke up with you. Maybe this is why they disappeared from your life. Maybe they didn't know what they wanted from your relationship. But there is a big change in that situation. They have the Tower here. The Tower does represent, a radical change, everything changing overnight, a sudden revelation. So maybe this person didn't know if they loved you. They didn't know if they wanted to spend the rest of their life with you, or they didn't know if they wanted to be in a committed relationship with you. This person can, maybe truly understand how they really feel about you in the month of February. And again, you are here next to the Devil. So it could be maybe this person is feeling pretty pessimistic about your future together, because they also have the Four of Cups lined up here. And the Four of Cups does mean that this person is unhappy. Perhaps they've, almost, the energy I get from this card is that this person may even kind of given up on your relationship. This is a card of almost not caring anymore because you're so upset, you're so sad, you're depressed, you just want to be alone, you don't care anymore. So this person could be feeling very pessimistic about your relationship. Some of them, they may be thinking that it's truly over with the World, because this is a card of endings. But we do have a Justice card. You have to remember, you have Justice, because Justice represents an apology. It can also represent the sign of Libra, but it also means that someone perhaps wants to tell you that they're sorry, especially if this person was highly confused and maybe ended your relationship or disappeared from your life, maybe very unexpectedly. Maybe this person just ghosted you and you have no answers. That is the energy from this reading. Perhaps this person was coming from a place of fear and negativity with the Devil here. This is next to your energy. But again, with the World, it could be that maybe they want to reopen that door. They want a new beginning. You also have the Strength card, which can represent the sign of Leo, but this represents having the courage, having the guts, maybe to apologize, maybe even for them to admit that this was their fault, that they were wrong, that they hurt you. This is someone just having to be brave and suck it up and maybe, you know, kind of apologize for their behavior here. Okay, let me get a few more cards. But again, with all of these major arcanas, I feel like there are some major kind of decisions going through this person's head right now. Okay, what is the person that Capricorn loves thinking right now? Yeah, I mean, look at this, the 8 of Swords. What is the person that Capricorn loves thinking right now? 3 of Swords. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, this person is not, they're definitely not having a good time right now. And I definitely see them struggling. These 3 cards right here, I mean, show me that they're, you know, this person feels highly trapped. Some of them could feel highly trapped, maybe because they're in a relationship they don't want to be in. With this energy, you feel like there's really nothing you can do about your situation except suffer. Also, this is just someone who's being held back by fear, which ties in with the Devil. We also have the 3 of Swords, which, you know, this person is perhaps heartbroken. If this is your ex, it could be that this person is thinking about your breakup, but they may not know, you know, this is feeling kind of stuck. Like, you know, what do I do now? What do I do to get this person back? I feel like, you know, they are perhaps thinking of an apology. They also have the 5 of Wands. I mean, the 5 of Wands can definitely be them struggling, especially with the Devil in the center of the reading. With the 5 of Wands, this is inner conflict. Someone who's highly conflicted. They're, you know, struggling with themselves, struggling with taking action, making a decision. They're fighting themselves. And again, this ties in with the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, stuck. Perhaps they feel trapped and stuck as far as doing anything, you know, about this, about your breakup, or maybe distance that is between you. Perhaps they've asked for a timeout. Based on the cards that I see here, I feel like the person that you love, I feel like there are a lot of things going on in their head, a lot of major decisions they're trying to make. I feel like, you know, this person, whatever it is that's gone on between you, since it's a general reading, there is an apology here. Like, they want to apologize, and I see this person in a place where they may think you may not accept their apology. They're depressed. They've kind of turned inward. They may feel like they don't care anymore. It's useless. It's hopeless. Again, a lot of pessimism with the Devil. But also, you know, for those of you where maybe they didn't know what they wanted with the Moon, this is highly confusing energy, self-deceit, a lot of things hidden. There is, you know, a big change or a radical change, everything changing quickly overnight. I feel like this person could truly, we have the 9 of Pentacles here, really know what is good for them. This is putting yourself first, self-worth, integrity. They might really kind of snap out of it if this person just kind of disappeared from your life without any reason. But I do see them conflicted maybe about undoing what they've done, because there is heartache here. There is a breakup, but they feel kind of powerless to change that and kind of struggling, conflicted maybe about apologizing or trying to get you back. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love wants you back. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? You've got the Queen of Cups. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? The Chariot. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? The Emperor. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? Ace of Wands. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? The Hermit. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? The Ace of Swords. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? 10 of Wands. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? King of Coins. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? 10 of Cups. Okay, so interesting, you know, you've got 2 new beginnings here. You've got the Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords, which represent new beginnings, and you've got the Hermit in the middle. The Hermit can represent the sign of Virgo, but this is someone who is doing a lot of thinking and soul searching. And again, you had a lot of major arcanas in that first spread. Most of them were major arcanas, which means they're making big decisions. And the Hermit is someone who is soul searching. This is someone who's trying to figure things out. This is someone who's trying to gain clarity, which ironically, there's also clarity here. The Ace of Swords represents truth and clarity, a clear head, seeing things as they truly are. I feel like this person, like, they need more time to figure out, you know, if they want you back. I feel like, you know, we saw that in the first spread, especially, you know, with the Devil being there, the Moon, you know, just kind of highly confusing energy. there is a new beginning here. We have the Ace of Wands, which actually this is a clean slate. This is starting over from scratch. All is forgiven, all is forgotten. It's like this person is contemplating, reconciling with you, with the Hermit here. Soul searching, trying to figure out, is it going to work? Should I even go there? Again, this all kind of, you know, it ties in with the cards that we saw, like this one from the first spread. They're conflicted maybe about getting back together because you have popped up here again, the King of Coins as an earth sign, and there's some weird messages around you. Around you, you have the Ten of Wands on one side and the Ten of Cups on the other. So the Ten of Cups is what you want to see, because the Ten of Cups is a happy and fulfilling relationship, a happily ever after. But it's not just the Ten of Cups. You also have the Ten of Wands, which means that there is some type of heavy burden around your relationship. There is something maybe that is keeping this person away. I mean, this is a heavy burden. Perhaps they're tired of trying. If you've, you know, kind of broken up and gotten back together over and over. They could be tired of trying. There's some heavy burden that is kind of maybe keeping them away. This person is trying to figure things out. I mean, that is crystal clear with the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. They're trying to figure out perhaps their feelings for you to have this new beginning. Now we have the Queen of Cups, which is a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also be you if you have a moon or rising in a water sign. It can also just be this person is in a very kind of emotional place. But we also have the Chariot, which can represent the sign of Cancer, which is significant because you have the Queen of Cups. So you can be dealing with a Cancer. But the Chariot is victory. I mean, this is big movement, big changes in your relationship, things really moving forward. Somebody has to take control here because you have the Emperor. I can see that the person that you love is doing a lot of thinking. Again, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords. They're trying to gain clarity as far as, you know, what do I really want from Capricorn? Do I want to get back together? The Emperor is a need to like take charge, be in the driver's seat, do something, take action, take back your power. And because they did have, again, the Moon and the Devil in the first spread and the Tower. So this person could be kind of highly afraid of getting back together, afraid to let you in. There's a need, if there's going to be any movement here, if there's going to be victory as far as getting back together, this person would really have to like take charge of their own life, feel in control, know that they can make any decision that they want. Okay, let me get a few more. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? Three of Swords. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? Three of Wands. Does the person that Capricorn loves want them back? The Tower again. You know, this is weird. It's getting weirder. And I feel like, let me just start here. If this person broke up with you, because with everyone it's going to be different. This is a general reading. If this person broke up with you, perhaps just kind of disappeared from your life, because here's the breakup here. This is the breakup card, the divorce card, heartache, which you also had in the first spread. This person could be waiting, because this is the Three of Wands here, waiting for the perfect timing to strike. And that would be to get you back, to communicate with you, because you have the Tower here, which means there will be a radical change in the situation. Yes, you know, perhaps there was a breakup, there's been heartache, perhaps there's been a lot of waiting on your part, but everything will change. You have the Three of Wands. It's like this person is just like, it's like they're just kind of waiting for the perfect timing. I don't think they're just kind of keeping you waiting just to be cruel. I feel like they're keeping you waiting because of this, because they're trying to gain clarity. And again, it's not just the Hermit. Right underneath the Tower is the Ace of Swords. They're trying to figure things out. They're trying to figure out how they really feel about you. What do they want from you? Do they want to get back together? Again, it's like there's heartache or there was a breakup, but there is a huge change in that situation with the Tower, like a surprise reunion, reconciling maybe with the last person that you thought you would ever be with again, that kind of energy. This person is just kind of waiting to make a big decision about getting back together. They're really kind of focusing on that mentally here before they take action. And again, you are here as a King of Coins, but for some reason there is some type of like really kind of heavy burden. And this could be why the Devil was in the first spread. Like perhaps there was a lot of negativity around your breakup. But again, I feel like you could be surprised as far as like, you know, who wants you back. It could be maybe that it's your latest ex. It could also be perhaps another ex that maybe you didn't even think this person still thought about you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love has found someone new. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? Got the Tower again. So you've had the Tower like in every spread that I've done. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? The Three of Swords. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? The Knight of Wands. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? The Five of Cups. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? Three of Wands again. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? The Wheel. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? Two of Wands. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? Knight of Swords. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? And the High Priestess. I mean, I feel like this person, there's not a lot of messages in this spread that tell me that this person is in another relationship. If this is your ex, maybe there's no communication, so you have no idea what's going on. There's painful energy here. In the first row, I mean, they've got the Three of Swords. I think this card has been in every one of your spreads. This is the breakup card, the divorce card, a card of heartache. And, you know, being separated from the person that you love. And we do have the Knight of Wands here. But the Knight of Wands this is someone who's very persistent and who's not gonna give up. Someone who's not gonna back off. And since this is around the Three of Swords, this is not somebody new. This is the past. This is an ex. This is, you know, someone that they broke up with, or someone who broke up with them. Again, the Tower has followed you in every spread. It's like, you know, there's going to be an eye-opening surprise. And I feel like the spread is kind of focusing on you, because I don't see another person here. If anything, it's like they're dwelling here and here. It's like they're dwelling on something painful, not somebody new. They're not focusing on a new person. I feel, if anything, with this Knight of Wands, again, this is someone who's very pushy, persistent, who's not going to give up. But this is with the Three of Swords. This is a breakup. It's like they're not going to give up on you. They're not going to give up on what they lost. They're not ready to give up on what they lost. And, you know, it could be maybe if this person broke up with you, like, this is news to you, because they're the ones who left. The Tower is that, you know, kind of abrupt change that comes out of nowhere. Like, you know, where in the world did this come from? This person is the one who wanted to be, you know, who wanted to get away from me. It could be that they're changing their mind. Again, a combination of the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like they're focusing on the past, on an ex, on you. Again, Five of Cups, tears, sadness, regrets. You know, and again, it's like they're waiting. This is what I told you in the last spread, where you also had this card, the Three of Wands. They're waiting for that perfect opportunity, maybe to make this up to you. Because I think in the first spread, yeah, I'm looking at it right here. In the first spread, you had the Justice card. It's like, you know, they want to apologize. They want to make things up to you. And ironically, in that first spread, you also had the Three of Swords. This is the same card, just a different deck. So I think this person is just kind of waiting. Perhaps waiting to apologize, waiting for this change here. You have the Wheel. This is a positive change. This is a movement. But there is, you know, there's regret, there's sadness, there's tears, there's a breakup here. They're still focusing on heartache. But with this Knight of Wands, they're not going to give up. This person could be, you know, trying to win you back. I don't think they're focusing on someone else. Now, in the bottom row, they have the Two of Wands. So this is a delay. There's, you know, waiting. I feel like they're just kind of, again, Two of Wands and Three of Wands. They're waiting as far as maybe moving on with someone else. They have the High Priestess here, which means that they're just kind of going with their own feelings, their own gut instincts, their own intuition, before, you know, just kind of taking action, because they have the Knight of Swords. This is just throwing caution to the wind and just kind of moving on with the first person they meet. They're not doing that. They're just kind of waiting. Again, Two and Three of Wands. There's waiting as far as them maybe being with another person. Okay, let me get a few more. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? Yeah, I mean, look at this. The Nine of Swords. That is a lot of fear, agonizing, and anxiety. The Five of Wands. Has the person that Capricorn loves found someone new? And Temperance. Yeah, Temperance is a card of non-action. Temperance as a card means that this is telling you that this person is not doing anything rash, nothing extreme. I do see this person doing a lot of worrying, this is a lot of agonizing. There's a lot of fear around them, and they're conflicted. I mean, Five of Wands again. This card came up also in the first spread. Here it is. This person is feeling very conflicted, maybe about moving on. You know, they're choosing to put this on hold for now, because I feel like they're focusing on the past. Like there's regrets here. They're just kind of waiting for that perfect timing. Temperance is a card. It represents a sign of Sagittarius, but it also represents forgiveness and compassion. But there's just maybe a lot of worrying as far as like, will they get that forgiveness? So no, I don't think this person has moved on. I feel like they're waiting for the perfect opportunity to apologize or try to win you back or try to give you answers. That is what we saw in the first spread as well, you know, with the Hermit. The Hermit was right in the center of the reading, and there were a lot of major arcanas in that first spread that I did for you. I mean, here's just some of them here. You have the Moon. The Moon was the first card, which means this person is very lost, confused. The Moon is also a card of self-deceit. They would have to really have the guts, which is a strength card, the guts to maybe admit they were wrong, to contact you again. I mean, the Three of Swords in every spread. I'm pretty sure it's been in every spread that I did for you. It is. Here are the 3 cards from every spread. This was the first spread, the second spread, the third spread. You've had heartache, or your breakup is very much kind of front and center in their head, in their mind. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I feel like this person is just kind of waiting. They're waiting to see maybe what you're going to do. There's definitely, you know, a lot of thinking going on here with the first spread. They're soul searching, like, what do I do? How do I undo this? The Tower has come up in every spread. Here it is. I'm just kind of reminding you, like, you have a lot of... I don't think I've done any reading where there's been so many synchronicities. Look how many times you've had the Tower. 3 times. Every single spread, you've had the Tower and the Three of Swords. Again, the Three of Swords is the breakup card. And the Tower is telling you that there is a big surprise, a very shocking change or revelation. Perhaps hearing this person still loves you. So I feel like the sign of Capricorn, like, be ready, because I feel like somebody is going to try to undo what they did if they broke up with you. Again, there is a breakup here with, like, the Tower. It's like there's going to be a big change there. The Three of Wands has also come up quite a few times, telling you that this person is just kind of waiting for that perfect opportunity, maybe to apologize, because the Five of Cups does represent regrets. Okay, Capricorn, this has been your bonus love reading for February 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.